Nothing.
mainstream media will even report this?
Because he's already got like $1 billion, and
What's the salary? 400,000.
yeah, it's like nothing
So what is
compared to
that?
what he already has.
So what would that be like? 78,333.32. Yeah, that's chump change.
Trump change.
Yeah. Well, he's getting primary saying, "Didn't keep your money to be president." Fucking.
Wow. So impressed. It's amazing. Wow.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Buffalo and North Carolina. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Angel Pagan is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. And keeping hydrated will be important this afternoon. 105 our game time temperature. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look at it.
Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rough Riders, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Victor Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Latos now on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Francoeur is there, and he has it for the out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting fourth. Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Francoeur shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the second inning here in the desert. North Carolina leads it 1-0.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Number 4, Juan Uribe.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Scope. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Scope. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
So coming to the plate, Kelly Johnson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Fouled back. From the stretch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Jeff Francoeur is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ready on 1 and 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. North Carolina is on top, 1-0.
Leading off for North Carolina.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Morneau won't be able to track this down. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Nicholas trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Uribe is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Julio Teheran, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Francoeur giving chase. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. This one's flared out toward left. Young coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Leading off for Buffalo, pitcher
Matt Latos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Revere, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Here's Hank Conger as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting
Digging into Tron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson's after it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Flares this one over toward first. And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Adam
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting. First
Leadoff
baseman.
man retired now for the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder, number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alexi Ramirez.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Juan Uribe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too. Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conger waits on it. One down.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Uribe for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 24.
Now batting Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless. Digging in, Kelly Johnson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kelly Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul wide of first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first down.
The right fielder, number 5.
So striding in, Jeff Francoeur comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So we got him looking there. Jeff Francoeur goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now in the box, Matt Latos. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front 2-0. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pagan comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter,
standing in, Julio Teheran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. North Carolina is out in front here, 2-0.
Leading off with a hitman.
Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 16, Angel Pagan.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Eric Young.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rough Riders lead this one 2-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Pagan is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. North Carolina leads this one 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Teheran gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tomas is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Morneau. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Third baseman, number 4.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. It's a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. North Carolina leads it 2-0.
North Carolina. Second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read on it. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Liner towards second. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pagan. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. North Carolina is on top here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Kelly Johnson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Jeff Francoeur. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now the 0-2 to Francoeur. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another shot now, Matt Latos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. North Carolina. Is out in front.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Up with it is Johnson. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Digging in once again, Julio Teheran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cut fastball in there. For a called strike. Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving laterally is Pagan to make the play here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to fit.
Liam Hendricks.
Hank Conger will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder number 16. Angel
In is the center
Pagan.
fielder, Angel Pagan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Martinez is over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a matchup of 2 regular season teams. Tough to predict the winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the Hitmen and the Thunderbirds. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Springer on the move, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after half an inning. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started. Hit hard on the ground to first. Morno's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Francoeur going back on it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 2-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting fourth. Right
Digging in the
fielder,
switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is pulled into right. On is Francoeur, but this is a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Fielder,
Here's George Springer. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Francoeur will make the catch, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Played one game out of 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lined up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback, old school Cervelli.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now, Juan Uribe. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Kelly Johnson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunderbirds are out in front 1-0.
Leading off with a Thunderbird.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll
Second
get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Odor.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Young. One away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there. Alexei Ramirez, yeah, the shortstop. Man, he can pick it. You know, one of the first guys that came across and really made a major impact as a Cuban defender. He was that shortstop that got us all thinking about the Latin flair once again.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pagan has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Windy City is on top 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jeff Francoeur. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jeff Francoeur is retired to start the third.
Jerome Williams.
Jerome Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Odor is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's Hank Conger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Coming in is Blackman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball. So coming to the plate, Sonny Gray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sonny Gray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Kyle Lobstein comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson into shallow center. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up. The way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Stepping in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez has it. Throw over to Morneau's going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So ready for another chance. Angel Pagan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this is pulled in out there by Francoeur for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. One out and a runner on second base. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Johnson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Morneau. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Justin Morneau.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman number 4.
At the plate, Juan Uribe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Wow, he gets a soft line on an 0-2 count. You know, he puts the ball in play, and anytime you make contact, you got a chance. But man, that's a frustrating thing to see happen to you if you're pitching.
Here's Kelly Johnson. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. So digging in now, Jeff Francoeur. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Fouled back. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Francoeur is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned
And this is
Odor.
fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang with a low throw, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Lobstein.
Leading off
He's
with a
getting his
hitman.
first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Lobstein.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this will be taken in via Longoria for the first out.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Angel Pagan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. A look at Young. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1 to the bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jose Abreu.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Morneau will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Sonny Gray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Here's Justin Morneau.
First baseman Justin Morneau.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Morneau waits the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Juan Uribe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and down goes Uribe for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kelly Johnson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
0-2, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And they get the double play at third. No runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Uribe will put this one away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And a half-hearted reach there by Johnson as it's well into center field, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the
pitching.
bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Papelbon comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. On is Frank Cooler, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Here's George Springer as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, he botches it. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Morneau is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunderbirds lead this one 6-1.
Leading off for the Hitmen.
Now batting, Jeff Francoeur. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
In the air out to left. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Papelbon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Hank Conger. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Number 16, Angel Pagan.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again. Sonny Gray, and an opportunity here. Dante Bichette will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Papelbon's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no. Brad Ziegler comes on from the pen. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Justin Morneau. On a swing by Morneau as he hammers this one out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Juan Uribe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Kelly Johnson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll lunge out of the crowds to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over. 6-3, the final score today. Jerome Williams. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Buffalo and Toronto. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Angel Pagan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. A man at third with one away. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's down on strikes here for route number 2. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and that ends the inning. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the. Here's Ender Inciarte. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up back behind second. And there's the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up and set your focus on bring that to thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Stepping in, Juan Uribe. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. Stayed with it and drove it into right field.
And now Johnson squares around to bunt and puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. At the plate, Jeff Francoeur. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Simmons posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means the pitcher Williams will have a shot to try to help himself here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Pagan has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, John Lackey. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So it's no. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Hank Conger is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Angel Pagan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
The left fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Young Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Young shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Morneau in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Right fielder number
Riding 21. In once again, Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alexi Ramirez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Justin Morneau is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
third baseman, number 4.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's Kelly Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez will put this one away and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off the 4th inning. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out toward shallow right. Francoeur has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher,
digging in to
5.
try it again. Nick Hundley flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off with a hitman.
Now the pitch.
Fielder, Jeff Francoeur.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jerome Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1 from Big John. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Francoeur waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41.
So striding forward now, John Lackey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And Pagan will glide over and put it away as that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score.
Leading off for
Digging
Buffalo.
in once again, Angel Pagan. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Young
1 for 2
Jr.
with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 0-2 once more. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped in front of home plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He
And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Couple of
Yeah, okay. Not fucking fixed.
He's starting to loosen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Hit in the air to center field. Pagan has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs already home here.
Come on, get real.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the belt, the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And that's going to do it for Jerome Williams. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring.
Yeah, take him out. He's only allowed no runs.
Position. Those are the times you really want to see it.
Justin Morneau will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1 delivery. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on. 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Josh Edgen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Justin Morneau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kelly Johnson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kelly Johnson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jeff Francoeur is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no. Here's Ender in.
Leading off for the Beasts. Center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it
Ender.
is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there. That's a little easier.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book.
What are you doing?
But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Late that time for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gone on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now batting, Luke Hochevar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Derek Norris. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Now pitching, Jordan.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hundley is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Norris is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher, Hank.
Here's Hank Conger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The tag, and he is out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Jordan Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half of the 8th. Corey Dickerson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1 out, nobody on. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 5.
Riding in once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Young moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Eric Young Jr. Sam Dyson.
Eric Young Jr.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi
Ready now,
Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled back. Jared Hoying will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jared Hoying goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Justin Morneau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-0 the score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.
I don't know. I think I did. It's not that much. Yeah, it's real cheap probably, but just need to get them free.